Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. I'm here to react to 21 Pilots' new location sessions thingy. The Hype, which was recorded in Berlin, and honestly I really do miss the fact that there's no coordinates in the name of this. But I am excited to give this one a listen. I know that this is definitely like a single they're trying to push right now. Be awesome to see it crack the top 100 if it hasn't yet, which I'm not aware of it doing. I was really surprised that Chlorine didn't crack the top 100. Kind of sad about that, but this one definitely has seemed to be getting more like pop attention than Chlorine. I thought Chlorine was. I honestly like Chlorine better than the Hype, but the Hype definitely was one of those standout tracks when I listened to the album. But honestly, it's just kind of gotten old for me. There was like a vibe that I was like, oh, I don't think this will get old, and then it kind of did. I feel bad, but I shouldn't, because you just like music and you don't like music. It's just life. It's the way it is. You move on from things. But I'm excited to hear this new life to the song The Hype. So I'm really curious how Tyler Joseph is going to approach this. So let me go ahead and take a listen to that right now. 3, 2, 1.
We are in Berlin, Germany for one day. I have a show later tonight. And I thought since I had so much fun reimagining some older songs off of Trench, I was going to do that again today at a studio here. For the song The Hype, and we just have one day. We'll see what happens. So
okay.
If I could sit here and just the rig chills here, I could lean over, grab the mic or whatever, but then also volume control of some sort.
These have 7 interfaces right in front of you. We're not too big ones.
Using my interface though?
Right now we don't have
MIDI?
Just MIDI, yeah.
Yeah, we could just run MIDI into my... You want to just run MIDI from
You want straight up MIDI or you want USB?
Right
now with the middle pedal.
I was not expecting BTS stuff, you know, behind the scenes. That's what I meant.
So this is going to literally be the intro.
Which is so different.
Sometimes
Oh.
I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. It might take some
This is so different.
and a warmer shirt, but you don't get thick skin without getting nice to know my kind will be on my side. I don't believe the hype, and you know you're a terrible sight, but you'll be just fine. Just don't believe the hype. Just don't believe the hype. Take it from me, you'll be with your kind. Yeah, just don't believe the hype. Everywhere you go, you won't be surprised. Yeah.
How long do we have?
2 hours.
We have to leave for the show, Lollapalooza Berlin, in 2 hours. So we'll come back after the show, keep the studio open, see if we can finish it.
Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. It might take some friends and a warmer shirt, but you don't get thick skin without getting nice to know my kind will be on my
I just wasn't expecting this to be so different. It's a shock. That was one of the biggest surprises, I'll have to say, that I've ever experienced. Wow. Let me kind of put it this way. When you write a song, you have this vision for a song. And sometimes it's hard to see your own song as something else. So when someone gives you criticism about it, like, I feel like this can be better, it's hard to accept because you like it as it is because it's your creation or something, right? And then also on the flip side, when you accept the product, when you hear it, you just like it and you sometimes just don't want it to be changed, you know what I mean? So it's generally impressive whenever someone else or the original artist can rearrange a song. Now, with rearranging a song doesn't mean it's better. Not always. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Oftentimes old hymns are either like woven into like modern worship songs, and sometimes they're pulled off well, and sometimes it's like, why did you have to do that? So just because this being almost like a fresh song, does that mean it's good or not? I feel like it's personal opinion at this point. It's subjective. Do I like it? It's hard to say, honestly. I still am, of course, very used to the original. I do like the drive of the original. I just really like that flow of the original. And so this was so different. Completely new, different flow. And it's basically a new song, if you really think about it. Just most everything about it was so different except the lyrics. I do feel like he added some things. But wow. I'm just very impressed that he was, I mean, who knows, he might have been tinkering with some idea in his brain, but to do this basically in one day to produce a song like this, and that's a lot of work and effort and dedication. But yeah, it was well done, but for me it's a little hard to receive it well. So it's just different. Very is. But obviously you cannot deny the fact that Tyler Joseph has talent. He does. It's incredible, but this is very something else and very different. Will I be listening to this again? Maybe, maybe not. Honestly, I'm probably just going to stick with the original in my playlist. But it's just impressive. Admit it, it's impressive. So, I don't know, it's just, especially for an artist to rearrange one of their songs like that. Especially after basically just releasing it. The album released like about a year ago. A little over a year, you know? And so obviously he's been carrying this song for a while. He's been performing the song live, and this is on the radio. And to add this different flair to it. Now, I do feel like I also like the original better musically than this. But yeah, this wasn't necessarily my vibe musically. That was another thing. I kind of liked some of the... You might have seen my Intercom reaction when he did like 5 songs at Intercom. And I think the first one he did was right. That was just something. I need to watch that again. But yeah, that was very impressive. I'm just very impressed by his skills to be able to spin something different in the songs. And this one was very different. And yeah, was a surprise for sure. But yeah, definitely a lot of respect for Tyler Joseph. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and God bless.